she actually DM'd me, and then she was like, "Hey, it was nice seeing you and meeting you at this event. Would you like to meet up again sometime next week?" And I was like, "Let's go."
Wow.
Hi guys, thank you for coming back to our PS series. I'm Finola.
I'm Tina.
And I'm Kalina.
I'm TJ.
And just to remind you guys, the PS series is to have conversations about different and personal experiences throughout people's lives. And today we have my good friend Rocky joining us today. So welcome, Rocky. Thank you for being here. So I want you to introduce yourself and like just share a fun fact, your hopes and dreams, and what you're passionate about.
Oh God, that's already a lot. Oh my gosh. All right. So my name's Rocky Vang. Fun fact would be, I have 5 older sisters, and I'm the only youngest son in my family. And my hopes and dreams, one day to work with the Minnesota Vikings. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anything you're passionate about?
Basketball.
Elaborate
Yeah.
some on that.
Basketball. Let's see, football. A lot of sports. I'll say like wrestling as well. Aside from that, really passionate about like family, friends, building myself up to be like a better person every day. So yeah.
Nice. So, but so for the sports, what about the sports are you like? What particularly are you passionate in those sports?
I just really find it to be really fun. Just really, it's like a really good stress reliever. From my experience, is like take the pain away, take all the stress away. Whenever I feel down, whenever I feel like stressed out, basketball's right there and just shoot hoops. It's always a good time, and like I'm always looking forward to it too, and just really hope somebody play with me too.
Nice. Yeah. The few times like we hung out and stuff. Yeah, you're very energetic and very optimistic guy. Yeah. So that makes sense.
I guess.
No, man, you are. You also mentioned about you said you were passionate about your family and your friends and becoming a better person. Do you think you can elaborate some on that too?
Oh yeah. I'd say being more passionate about family has made me really just be more involved with family. Certainly on a everyday basis, where I try to be with them or talk to them more on an everyday basis. Whether we do like events or whether we host events or just like play games with them or just be there more, just talk to them, socialize with them more because we're all pretty much different. So growing up, I was like really like a shy kid. I'm still like a shy kid, but like I've overcome like all of that insecurities and fear. And especially like growing up with like 5 older sisters, but they really taught me how to love and care, like now I've grown up. So yeah, just pretty much family is always there, and yeah, and friends. It's kind of like a gateway, escape, and like, hey, let's have fun. Let's. I think Finola can say this too. Let's get some drinks.
Whoa.
But yeah, kind of like just being a better person, and then just trying to reach your goals, daily goals or weekly goals, in any other way you can. So that I strive for as much as I can.
Nice. Yeah. So you can, you just say you have a pretty good and close relationship with your family then?
I would say so, yes.
Yeah. That's good. And then you also said, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, how is it like to grow up with all sisters?
Oh God, dude. It's pretty difficult. Ain't gonna lie. It's pretty difficult. Like I've always wanted like an older brother or like a younger brother, like just like another brother in general. It's just so like, I want that guy's perspective, like hey, look out for this or watch out for this or like uh pull me aside, like, hey, let's have a bro talk. I never had that like growing up. It's um like having like five older sisters. They've never, of course, they're all girls. They never had like that bro talk or whatever, but they've always had my back. And they've always like loved me and spoiled me.
Have they ever given you like dating advice since, they're all girls and they're like, oh, girls like this, girls like that, girls don't like this?
Yeah. I remember one of my sisters, she actually said that girls like a lot of money, a lot of cash. So always a lot of money in your, wallet just in case,
Okay.
you want to trade her out. So yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess. That's funny. So then, are you in a relationship right now?
Oh yes, I actually am. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. We
Nice.
can't share her name, right?
Oh no, she might. I don't know if she's gonna watch this or not.
It's absolutely up to you. I mean, if she watches it, she knows you're talking about her. So
Can I say
yeah,
the
if she,
initials?
that's entirely up to you, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. DX.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh,
Yeah.
when did you guys start dating?
Last December. Yeah.
Wow.
So we just hit our 7 months.
Oh, nice.
Wow, almost 1 year. You're getting there.
Yeah. It feels pretty long. Oh my gosh.
Is this like is this like the first relationship you've ever been in, or is
Oh yes.
like have you?
Like
Oh really?
serious relationship. Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Nice.
Oh, that's so cute.
Mm. How like I don't know. It's like how would you describe your relationship? I guess if you can. I don't know.
With DX.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of weird, DS.
DX.
Sounds like a rapper.
It's pretty good. Like we've never fought. The closest thing would just be disagreements, but that's just like a few occasions. That's pretty much it.
So no like serious arguments or anything.
No serious arguments at all.
Wow.
Like
Just wait. Just wait. It's
Don't jinx
coming.
No, that's
But,
good, dude.
yeah, every
Props
day
to
just-
you.
Yeah, every day is just kind of like, waking up, see her in the morning, like calling her, like video her, and then ending the night, just like saying goodnight and all that stuff. Like this was like how I expected, love to be as, or your being in a relationship be as, seeing that person first thing in the morning and then ending it. So I think that's pretty hands-on, pretty cool. Like what I thought.
Would you say your personalities are like pretty similar, or like are they different?
Oh, similar, very similar.
Oh yeah.
We're very similar.
Oh.
Yeah, we like almost the exact same thing. They're very similar, like personality-wise. We're very like laid back, very both introverted, but at the same time, we both like to be physically active. We both like a lot of same interests, shared same interests, like biking, going outside, going for walks, even long walks at a park, even just same food. Both like Korean food, even grill food. Like just barbecue and all that stuff. So we're both pretty similar.
Nice.
Nice. Wow. So then would you say that your passions are fairly in line or in tuned with hers too?
Passion, like in the same relationship, or
like family and like all the family and friends and all that stuff.
I would say yes. It's crazy thing because like um, I've met her family like way more times than like she has met my family.
Oh,
She
wow.
just met my family like a few days ago.
Wow.
But
For the first time?
yeah,
Wow.
Wow.
very scary. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I think we share the same outlook and share the same passion of like what we would like and what we want and what
Like
we
this, like the
what
same views.
yeah,
Okay.
same
Yeah.
videos
Mm.
Mm.
and pretty much sharing the same perspective. Like, hey, what I want out of the relationship, and uh, this is what I want from the goals, and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Nice. And then where did you, would you want to tell a story of how you like met each other or?
Oh, yeah, um, yeah. I like sharing the story. So it was in November, yeah, last November, and then it was. I don't know if I should say friend's name. All right, we went to a mutual friends event, and then um, I just happened to see her, and I was like, "Dang, who's that cute girl?" and then,
Oh my gosh.
and then, so she walked up, and she went, out of the room, and then came in, and I was like, "There's no seats left, right?" So I just sat down, and she came back, and then she was like, "You're my spot," and then I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, there's like no more spots left," and then she just like sat next to me, and then for the whole I guess meeting or seminar, she was just like sitting next to me, and when our friend was like talking, she just like um I could just tell that she was just looking at me, like she was like be sitting like on my left, just like staring at me, and then whenever I, like poke around, she's kind of like try her best to not even look at me when I see her. So that's kind of give me like a glimpse of like, oh, I guess she's cut into me, but I don't know. It's just like I just met her like a few minutes ago. But and then later that night, on the same night after the event was done, I was like, dang, that girl is pretty cute. I got holler at her. So
Oh my
so I was like,
gosh.
in my mind, I was like, dude, man, just one shot, just do it, man. And so she was about to leave, and I was like, all right. I stopped her and I said, all right, can I get your Facebook? And then she was like, yeah, I would like to get your Facebook. And then we added each other from that instant. And then a few days later, no, not even a few days later, I think like 2 days later, she actually DM'd me. And then she was like, hey, it was nice seeing you and meeting you at this event. Would you like to meet up again sometime next week? And I was like, let's go.
Wow.
Well,
Rocky didn't even have to say anything. He's got game.
Yeah.
Was DMing him.
Wow.
wow, she actually made. Whoa, that's so cool. Dude, she has guts.
Wow. I
Yeah, she
know.
has more balls. Like,
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So before her, were there like girls that you were interested in, but like you just never went anywhere with it?
oh yeah, there were like girls I was interested in before her, but I think I was just insecurities on my own. Maybe saying like what if this would happen? Like like what if like we're in a relationship and then she just end up like not being in love with me anymore, or like even before like that feeling, like maybe she doesn't see me as this or that, just as a friend. That's it. So I kind of just like um, didn't want to do any mess with that. And the majority of the time I was kind of like still in college, so I told myself I don't want to be in a relationship in college because
Mhm.
that's gonna be a big distraction. So yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Then, yeah. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your experience in college, aside from the relationships you might have had, like intimate relationships, but you know,
So my experience in college,
yeah.
um, I like college. Yeah, it was really a life-changing experience. Honestly, like 4 years gone by so freaking fast.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was so fast. But those are probably the 4 best years of my life so far. Because like it changes you to be a better person. It changes you um, for the better to redirect your goals and your vision and what you want to do outside of college. So I've learned more like human, you know, traits and human quality traits more than like academic and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of from what I've heard or like what I know is that yeah, people go to college for the experience of college rather than academics, and there are those who go for academics too, but mostly for the experience.
Right.
And yeah, would you say that what were your academics like in college?
It's good. Try to be good.
Laughed.
I would say I was like a B student. Uh,
That's pretty
So
good.
For a
good.
second, I heard D. I was like, what?
oh no! Oh gosh, no.
Would
Yeah,
you
I was,
say your relationships throughout college helped with your academics too?
yeah, I would say so. I would say mainly my relationship with like staff, faculty, and professors. They all like shape me who I am, and whenever I need help, I can just go out and just ask them for any advice they have or any input that they have for me, or like a certain class or a certain path that they would like to see me go to.
Mm, nice. So then your relationship with the staff and faculty members gave you a lot of perspective and opportunities. You
Oh
say,
yes,
yeah,
correct.
cool. Okay. What about like, are you still close with your college friends? How long have you been out of college? You know, like, are you still connected with them and stuff too?
What's up, Finola? Of course.
I know, I was gonna say, me.
Aside from Finola, you know.
Let's see. Some of them, it's really hard because like I still have friends who are still in college, and then have friends who already graduated. I have friends who graduated with me from last year, so it kind of varies at the same time. But I mean, yeah, I still have like friends and started to keep up. Like last year, I had like a few friends that were like always inviting me to come over to school, and I was like, dude, I don't even go here anymore. Stop inviting me, man. But for like the first 2 months, he was like literally like, "We miss you, man. Can you just come over?" And I was like, I gotta stop coming here now. I gotta detach myself.
Yeah. How often did you? Yeah. How often did you visit college, the
Like
campus?
after graduation.
Yeah, after graduating.
I would say,
Dude.
geez,
Probably went more than I have.
yeah. Like every time I had like a invitation to
Events.
like to an event, or like probably just like hang out at school, that would happen like at least 2 or 3 times a week.
Dang.
Like
I
from
feel like
last,
I've seen Rocky a lot when
like
I was on
from
campus.
yeah, like from last September to like mid-November, that was like 2 or 3 times a week. And I was like, oh my God, dude, I gotta get out of here. So I just told him straight up, like, dude, I love you, man, but I gotta detach myself, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Nice. Yeah.
So talking about college, outside of like of your academics, were you a part of any clubs?
Yes, you know that.
Well, yes, I know, but answer the question.
For the audience.
Yes, yes. I was part of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 clubs. Yeah, on campus.
Wow. 4.
Were they like were the clubs that you were in, were they more of like towards like something that you're interested in, or were they like more like major clubs?
Um, the one club was something I was really interested in. I actually stayed for that club for 2 years. for my sophomore year through senior year. And then the other three clubs were just to build myself up, just to make sure that I want to be better, like certain skills or developing certain skills that I didn't have, or meeting other people.
And okay, I know this, but so I remember you held a leadership position for like 2 clubs, I think, right?
Mhm.
Okay, just
Yep.
in case I was wrong. How was it like to be a part of like a leadership board for the clubs?
It was good. There's of course pros and cons to it, but the majority of the time was really good because like you have to spend so much time with like the people on board that you are with for like pretty much the whole academic year, and as well as pretty much seeing and meeting new people. That I feel like that really like is like a new challenge as like us board members to take and be like, hey, I'm this board member. Come to me if you need help. So I always came with that mindset and that approach. Like, even though I don't have like the most um, knowledge within this in this like group or like within this club, you can always come to me about anything. So just try my best to be friendly and being hopeful with other students that may have questions, especially with incoming freshmen, because they don't know what's going on. So
yeah, for sure. Do you feel like being able to have that kind of position allowed you to make better connections with people, or even like outside of outside of school?
Tina.
We'll bleep it.
yeah, I definitely do believe that. I feel like my skills have certainly gone above and beyond once I took those leadership positions, and has certainly gained tons of leadership skills and experience in college and outside of college as well. So that really has made me gain higher new perspective. Like, this is what I need to do, and this is how I should do it.
Yeah, I think I totally agree with that too. Definitely gives you like and teaches you a lot about yourself and like what you can do outside of when like you after like you graduate. That's super.
Yeah. How was it?
During college.
How has it been then outside of college and all that?
Like at first, I really did miss it. Like it was just really hard to like detach myself on it because like college was like pretty much, or that college was pretty much like a second home to me for the past 4 years, and like didn't know like how to detach from it. So I try my best to like not go see it or visit friends as much as often, you know.
The most you
So
can do is drive past it.
yeah, yeah, and not even look at it. Like you could just sense it's there.
Yeah.
But it was really hard for the first few months, and then I think after that, I would say that I've done pretty well for myself after college. Now working pretty well. So yeah.
Yeah.
How would you say like for in your own personal experience, like how hard or easy was it to get like a job right after college?
Truthfully, it was pretty hard because like I would say it's more hard to find a job within your field. Especially my field, and it was certainly really hard because it's really strict and they want you to have like these certain criteria you gotta, they want you to hit, or certain levels that they want you to have on your resume. Uh, so it was really hard. And like right after college, I was like, I gotta find a job in my field, right? That's like everybody's mindset. especially certain lines too. So it was really hard, and I couldn't find one. I was so like devastated. So like first few months after college, I was like, you know what, a job is a job. I'll just um, go go do something else. So I just worked like at retail for like 4 or 5 months, and then after that, I just kept applying. So I try my best to just never lose hope, never give up within my field, and then actually worked at a gym for like another few months, and then now with that has helped me to find this current job
Yeah.
that where I'm at. So I'm pretty satisfied where I'm currently at, and uh, working from home too. So that's great.
Nice.
Would you mind sharing your major or like what you graduated with?
Oh yeah, my major is sports management. So the reason I chose sports management is because I've always knew that I've had like a strong interest or like a strong um, passion for sports, uh, in particular football and basketball. Um, those two are always like the main sports to me, especially when I was growing up. Like played basketball for a few years, and then there's always football, like with my cousins. So that was always like a fun time for me. And then as soon as I got older, I've always like had the mindset of like, oh, I wonder how it's like to be behind the scenes, work backstage within sports. So I always gravitated towards that.
Mm-hmm. Which is why you want to work for the Vikings one day.
Exactly. I'm really curious of like how the coaches train the players and how the players train
That's pretty
themselves.
cool.
And yeah, I think it's just really gravitating towards me. And hopefully one day I get that job. It's like really, very satisfying to me.
Do you have like a plan to reach that goal of yours?
Yeah. So my plan was actually to just build myself up. I think that's just like the most common or easy way for any occupation there is. But yeah, but for me, it's just to work myself up, work my resume up as
Gaining
much as I can,
experience.
and yeah, gain experience as much as I can, and then hopefully somebody will take notice of that. Um, so yeah.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. That's like I can say that I have a friend who works for the Vikings.
You can't tell anybody because then all the Hmong people are gonna be like, "Oh, can you give me a ticket?"
Yeah, can't be doing that. Well, Rocky, thank you for being on the series with us. Don't be a stranger to any of us. I still gotta plan D&D session with you and your girlfriend. But again, yeah, thanks, Rocky, for being on with us.
No problem.
Yeah,
my pleasure.
Thanks for watching the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Those links will be down in the description. And love each other, love yourselves. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.